As you can see, one chord represents the front end and the other the back end. As you can also see, the back end is written downwards because back end is generally back of beyond for most salon operators. So just to kind of refresh our thoughts on what constitutes the back end, you have the products which go into your services. You have the MIS, that is Management Information System, the software which connects you to your business. Then there's a recruitment and training part. There's the general design and layout of your salon, spas, which is templatized. The basic services that you offer to your clients, and the processes and systems that you would have in your business. And also the logistics part. If you are a multi-location chain, then you would have a situation where you would want to cart all these expertise or products or manpower to different locations. And even if it is in the same city, or even if you have a single salon, you would still have to grapple with supplies to your salon for your services. So that constitutes the back end, which obviously has to translate into something in the front end. Okay. So what you do at the back end expresses itself as a format in the front end. And what one sees is a store or a spa in a certain location. One sees a brand in the way you market and do things. One sees there is a value perception that the customer has in terms of the price that you have for your services and the quality. Value is always a price versus quality equation. You have service providers who render these services, and their knowledge and efficiency comes into play. Then you have your menu, which represents the range of services that you put forward to your customers. So obviously this front end needs to draw certain strengths from the back end. Okay, so interestingly, what the customer sees is the place, the location, the layout, the design, the services. There's a range on offer, the value that you are kind of equating your business with, and the service providers. They see a physical human who has a certain knowledge and attitude. And then there's the brand which comes across to the customer. The brand can have a very positional kind of a feel or a persona, or it can be very promotion. By that I mean it can be a cafe coffee day with a lot more can happen with coffee, or it can be or a big bazaar with isse sasta or acha kahin nahi, or it can be anything. So basically you could stand either for you can bring in the customer, you can be the face of your face to the customer can be one of promotional, or it can be a positional. Interestingly, what the customer doesn't see is she doesn't see, and that's the back end. So all my point is really that you need to combine these two chords of the circle to actually create an ongoing healthy business. So I think we will discuss more on this aspect. So this was just to draw on the broad contours of the game that we are in. So that's it. So what we do at STClair are, we have 4 verticals. We do products, we do training and education.
You know, it's very important to grow. You can grow vertically, you can grow horizontally. It's up to you. And there are 2 ways. And there are other ways as well. I mean, you can grow internally and you can grow externally. once he talked about it was a little bit internally as well. Like if you already have a parlor, you have a space and you increase your chairs, you increase your stations. In your salon, you increase your chairs. I think you can grow. You increase, if you're doing yourself, one person is doing all the jobs herself and she keeps few more people who can help them. So definitely there will be growth. There will be more people. One person can do 10, 8 facials in a day, and if she has 10 people at a time, they'll be doing 100 or 80 facials. So definitely you can grow. You can increase your knowledge. Learning more and more definitely helps. It is actually growing horizontally as well. If I know hair services, I know if I learn beauty services as well, I can grow. I will learn more, I can grow in the other field. You can learn more things, like if I talk about myself, once I started in 1988, we had a parlor, beauty parlor. I learned it when I was very small and I had a passion for that. But once I started with the parlor, that time I felt I was not that confident about other things which I wanted to see. When I used to see a newspaper or a magazine and see different hairstyles, different haircuts and other things, I really wanted to learn more so that I can grow well. So that's why I had to go abroad and I learned a lot of things, and we keep updating. So if you keep on learning more things, I learned more about the hairstyling, learned advanced hairstyling, learned advanced makeups, then aromatherapy, then permanent makeup. When we brought permanent makeup, that was a very new thing in that time. In 1990, we started with permanent makeup. And I was really surprised when I saw that permanent makeup abroad. That, when I saw my teacher, she had made her permanent eyebrows, and I tried to remove them with cleansing milk, with astringent, with everything, because I could not imagine somebody can have eyebrows which are permanent. Still, people come to me and they really ask me, "You have permanent eyeliner? Do you clean them? Do you really clean it every day?" I say, I take bath every day. So I was also surprised. So you can keep on adding more and more knowledge, and you can definitely grow. That is growing internally. If you have many people working for you, give them more knowledge, give them more training, send them to the seminars, or you learn from abroad, you learn from the seminars, and then give them classes in your clinics, classes in your parlors, and that will help to grow. Because if your people are good, if they know, if you give them theoretical knowledge, you give them practical knowledge, train them every day, hit them every day that you have to know this, you have to know this, and they will be working better way. And they will, once they grow, they do better work, you are growing because you will be getting money out of it.